I have imposter syndrome. It's been a problem for a while, in spite of the fact that all the trophies, Trainer of the Year back in 2013, that I have won, the prizes I've won, and the prizes that my clients have won, I still have imposter syndrome because I feel even though I've lost more than 60 pounds and kept it off for 15 years, yes, that long, I still don't feel like I have the aspirational body that a personal trainer should have. So what I need to do is simply get over that. I am 61 years old now. And even though I'm not skinny and ripped, I still think I have a lot to share about overcoming obesity, overcoming sugar addiction, and then also improving insulin sensitivity because of all of the benefits that we get from that. And the benefits are, in my experience and in my clients' experiences, motivation, yes, weight loss and fat loss, but also just this powerful feeling of well-being, less muscle pain, but most of all, less negative self-talk. But the thing is that in spite of the fact that I've been training this way for so long, I've been sugar-free since 2008, with a couple of slips, I have to admit, I still have to deal with the negative self-talk that comes from just this idea that I'm still trying to get, or tried to get for so many years, this kind of aspirational body that really wasn't the point. Because now that I'm over 60, what I really want is strength, motivation, and also independence. So this challenge lasts until just before July 4th, Independence Day here in the United States. And the concept is that going to eat in such a way and train in such a way to improve insulin sensitivity, to improve motivation, fitness, and strength. So here are the exercises. So we're going to alternate. We're going to do combination training, high intensity interval training, and then also resistance training. So yesterday was a HIIT day, and the exercises that I did Tabata style were total body extensions, planks, squats, plank jacks, skater hops, planks with an arm modification, T-bends, one T-bend on one leg and then one T-bend on the other leg. So you've got 8 exercises in that Tabata HIIT session. So these are going to be the resistance exercises for today that I'm sharing. And the protocol I'm sharing is specifically for managing and improving insulin sensitivity. And so a study was done, and this was proven. It was 9 exercise, 1 set to failure. So each exercise that's in the list I'm going to read you, you only have to do it 1 time. And here are the exercises for this first week of the challenge. So the challenge officially starts on Monday, but I want to get some of this up and rolling, test everything out before I really start it on Monday. So the exercises are going to be starting with the push-up, 1 set to failure, squats, rows, and that'll be double bent over rows, Romanian deadlifts, overhead press, goblet squat, curl, reverse lunges, alternating reverse lunges, and then tricep extensions. So that was the proven protocol that was used. 9 exercises, 1 set to failure. And I think the period of time they used was 6 weeks. We're going to be doing this for 4 weeks. And they saw a marked improvement in insulin sensitivity. Insulin sensitivity, why it's so important to me, is because I believe that when you're insulin sensitive, you can feel your dopamine. It gives those dopamine D2 receptors an opportunity to get sensitive again so that you can have those wonderful good feelings. And it's not just dopamine, it's also serotonin and norepinephrine, a number of hormonal effects that you get from insulin sensitivity that allow you to feel good. And when I feel good, and when the people I've worked with, when we feel this physical vitality, this mental well-being, we're not out there seeking sugar and seeking the things that we do for pain relief. Because starting when I was about 6 years old, lost my dad when I was 6, I started to eat and overeat, especially sugar and carbs for pain relief. When my insulin sensitivity is good and my well-being is strong, I am not reaching for sugar or shopping or Chardonnay or cigarettes in order to relieve my pain. All I need to do is the things that are good for me, like exercise, playing with my dogs, and of course, I love to sing and dance. So the other aspect of this sugar freedom, sugar detox challenge is the idea that we're going to replace what we crave with what we love. And I want everybody to be enthusiastic about the exercise that they do, eager to do exercise. And so we're going to use the concept of self-selected intensity. Nobody's going to be yelling at you or pushing you to go harder or go longer. Self-selected intensity, you're going to decide how much weight you lift. You're going to decide how hard you train. And then your body, it gets to trust you. You know you're not going to hurt yourself because safety is the most important thing. And you're going to go through, I believe, this 28-day challenge, giving up sugar and replacing sugar with the things in your life that you love, which for me are music and dancing and drawing and art. Could be sports for you, but that's the idea, is that we're going to replace what we crave with what we love, going to get stronger. So I'm getting ready to do my training session now. I'm going to be dealing with my imposter syndrome, because if I can get over that, I really would like to do more demonstrating of exercises for you. But the reality is that everything that is on this list, you can get, the people with the best bodies in the world to demonstrate it for you. And I'm going to be working on my self-confidence, my feeling of self-worth and worthiness. And hopefully by the time this challenge is over, I'll be more comfortable with demonstrating the exercises myself rather than just telling you about them. All right, so it starts on Monday, and now I'm getting ready to do my 9 lifts, 1 set to failure, making it as simple as possible, but no simpler. All right, be well, everybody. Eat for yourself, and I'll see you back here for our next live about our next training session. All right, away we go.